Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Vechain, whose current price stands at the $0.0125 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 1%, and in this video I want to give you the short-term scenarios and the long-term scenarios that I expect to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot wave structures and the Fibonacci's. And I want to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening here on the Vechain chart. So Vechain, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upper side, making it to an all-time high at around the $0.28 mark, and in that movement to the upper side, I'm terming it as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side, and after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective movement, which has now taken us back to around the $0.017 mark, and in that movement to the lower side, that is what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2, and after seeing the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a movement to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 before we see a wave 4 and continue pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upper side. And getting a little bit into the details of the formation of this Elliot wave structure, within the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2, which is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, and I believe that is what you are seeing over here, making our low at around the $0.017 mark and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, Vechain is down more than 90%, and that gives me that means that there are chances that we might have seen the bear market low in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 2, and there are chances that very soon we might see that reversal that we are expecting in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave. And since it's an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that high Elliot wave count 3 to the upper side. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I expect to play out here on the Vechain chart. Here on the 1 hour chart, you can see after making our low down there at around the $0.017 mark, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures. And you can see I have a first wave to the upper side, which is over here, and within that first wave to the upper side, which is an impulsive wave, I also expected to see fractal waves in formation, and I believe that is what we are seeing over here, having a wave 5 completing that higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1, whatever we expect next is a movement to the lower side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, and I believe that is what we are seeing over here, having been trading within this channel and managed to break out of the channel to the lower side. And because our wave 2 is a corrective wave, we also expected to see an ABC corrective structure, which we are seeing over here, having this as the wave A, then a wave B, then we continued pushing low in the formation of that wave C to fully maximize the formation of that high Elliot wave count 2. And after seeing that high Elliot wave count 2, whatever we expect next is a impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of this higher Elliot wave count 3. And for now we can sketch out a minimum target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3 using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upper side at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.021 mark. And for us to manage to get to that target area in the formation of that wave 3, we need to manage to break above the wave 1 high, which perfectly lies at around the $0.019 mark, which is the wave 1 high. Once we manage to break above that, then there are chances that we might be in the formation of that wave 3, and that would be a nice confirmation that we're in the formation of this wave 3 to the upper side, and also manage to break above the key area of resistance at around the $0.02 mark. Once we manage to break above those key areas, that is here on this Vechain chart, there are chances that we might fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upper side at the fib level 1.618 before we see another retracement to the lower side in the formation of our wave 4, and then continue pushing higher in our wave 5 to complete a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. So that is my short-term scenario that I expect to play out here on the Vechain chart, and taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 61 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side. Also taking a look at the MACD, here on the MACD we have printed a bullish cross, and that would mean higher prices are coming our way. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.